Hey gamers, I've got a parcel. This thing could be red, but if I'm very lucky, it could be a luminous green. But one thing's for sure, this is a classic SNES game, but there's a good chance it just might burst into flames. Should we take a look inside and see what we've got? Remember me? I'm okay guys, box in hand, knife in hand, let's crack this baby open. Let's do it without cutting our fingers off, very carefully. Right, so far so good. Pop that there. Now, as I say, this game is from a company called I Am 8-Bit, and they're doing a classic series. Whether it will be continuing with the Super Nintendo or it may move on to other consoles in the future, it's anybody's guess. But as you can see, here is the packaging with the Super Nintendo game in. Now, this hasn't been endorsed by Nintendo, but I think it's Capcom that give them the permission to actually repackage and redesign the entire game box and the cartridge. The game itself is just a standard edition of the game, of course, but it's just the packaging itself that it makes this collector's edition. And also there's two variants of cart. There is a red cart, which they released 4,500 of that variant, and then there's a blanker green, a luminous green, which they only released 1,000 of. Now, whether this is one of them, which I'm going to find out, like you're going to find out, and if it is, I'll be well happy. If not, I'm still well happy, because these are quite sought after and already quite expensive. So let's crack this open without ripping the packaging, or ripping the box, should I say. Okay, so this looks pretty impressive. Seeing it on a video before actually getting my own copy, it looked brilliant then, but actually having a copy in my hand, this is even better. Package quality is absolutely superb. If only Super Nintendo did this for real, and you know, in the past, man, games would be treble the price they are. I mean, they're expensive enough, but with packaging like this, it's second to none. But let's get on with the game, what I'm talking about, guys. This is the classic Street Fighter 2, the I Am 8-Bit 30th anniversary edition of the game. And as you can see, I'll get a close-up of it. This is actually like embossed, and you can see the colours and the artwork is vastly improved over the original. Lovely sheen to the box as well. It still gets plastic on, of course, at the moment, but this is absolutely stunning packaging, absolutely superb. And as you can see at the side, you can see there's like this is like a gatefold front, so we'll be opening this and having a look exactly what's behind there, and then cracking open this box and checking out what cart is inside this box. And fingers crossed though, guys, but I'm not hoping, or should I say, I haven't got much hope, because I'm not that lucky to get a green cart, but if I do, let's see, shall we? So, a lot of people ain't going to open these, but I'm going to open these because, of course, I'm going to stick it in a brand new cover to protect this anyway, and it's there to be played as far as I'm concerned. So, let's crack this baby open. Right, nice and steady. Without marking it, what I might do, there you go, and we're in. Off with the packaging. Now, as I said before, the sheen of this, and as you can see, it's a beautiful shiny front. I don't want to get too much glare on there for you, but you can just see the embossed characters, and also down here the embossed presentation 30th anniversary things there, and the embossed Street Fighter. Beautiful sheen, fantastic pictures on the back of the actual gameplay and also the characters at the top. Now at the front, this does actually flip open like so, which reveals this, which is a fantastic picture of Ryu, and of course M. Bison or Vega, whichever the case may be. And let's open it up, and it shows you then this variant of a poster of the Street Fighter, which is absolutely superb, has to be said. Beautiful, beautiful front cover of the box. Something totally original, and absolute, I'm well chuffed with it so far. But beautiful box art, beautiful box presentation. So there you go, guys. There is the box art for the Street Fighter 2 30th Anniversary Edition. So shall we crack it open and find out what colour cart I've got? So, nice insides. As you can see, there's a red inside. And now, here comes the best part. And what you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go from the back first, tip it upside down, and take out the leaflets. And we'll have a look at the cart last, shall we? That is probably the best idea. So, to get everything out paperwork wise, and I've shut the cart back up so I don't see what the cart's like. But firstly, let's pop the cartridge down. So we obviously get our registration card, which is pretty damn cool. And then next we have a advertisement from, oh, it's actually the Legacy collection. So there's the top, the Legacy cartridge collection. So this may be the first of many Super Nintendo titles. I really do hope so. But you got some crazy advertisements, so you can get a bum bag. Whether that is actually a real, you know, thing where you can get a free hit pack when you join the Legacy Collection Crazy Club is beyond me. But you've got all the full details there, so this just may be real. But on the back of that, of course, we get yet again this, which is that poster that was on the gatefold front of the actual cartridge, which yet again is a fantastic poster, and will be staying nicely folded and neat inside the box. So there's that. And then to top it off, we've got an absolutely beautiful looking manual, and that is what I call quality. Even the front, with the artwork on the front itself, I've shown you all the characters within the game. And then on the back, of course, you've got Blanca there. Could that be a clue? Could I have the Blanca green cartridge? We'll only find out soon enough. But as you can see, absolutely beautiful manual. And inside, very nice presentation. And let me just see, it's all full colour with nice colour pictures and full instructions on how the game plays. Let's have a look, see. Oh, it shows you the characters also, which is very, very nice. Gives you the description of each character. E Honda, got all his statistics and all his moves there. And then we have, of course, Blanca. And then we have, just flick through, of course, legendary Ken with all his moves and a little bit of history about the character there. And finally, we'll have a look at a couple more. Zangief, and one more shall we have a look for, and the final one, it will be Delsim. There you go, with his little statistics and of course a little bias about him with his moves on the side. And then to finish off at the back, we've got a nice bit of artwork on the back cover of Ken, and there may be some on the front if I'm correct, yeah, and one of Guile with all the information of the booklet. So overall, absolutely beautiful manual, absolutely beautiful manual that comes with it. So everything is absolutely top notch. So there's the manual. So guys, here it goes. This is the big reveal. Is it going to be green or is it going to be red? Are you ready? Because you see what I see. 1, 2, 3. Damn! Yeah, it's red. I knew I wouldn't be lucky enough to get the actual green copy, but you know what? I'm still quite happy with the fact that I've actually got this game full stop. But as you can see, it comes in its baggy, of course, and then we have its sleeve, and on the front sleeve it's got actually the Legacy cartridge collection, which is quite a nice touch. Take that off, and as you can see, it's a classic red cartridge. Beautiful, beautiful, colourful label and artwork on there yet again, but the cartridge itself is obviously slightly different. It's got the cartridge Legacy collection thing on the back there, and then it's got some basic information, warning information. Now, obviously when we actually purchased this game, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this could potentially burst into flames. It actually popped that actually at the bottom of the page when you pre-ordered this item, that there would be a chance that this may catch fire when playing it. So there's only one way to find out, and I'm not going to do it in this video because at the moment my setup is absolutely in chaos, and I'm having to rewire it all over Christmas. But I will pop this on in a future SNES video just to give you guys a quick look at it and see how this plays. Unfortunately I can't do it now, but at the end of the day I've showed you the actual cartridge and the game itself, and I'm well happy with it. I'm very, very much looking forward to actually playing this game. But overall, absolutely beautiful reproduction red cartridge, fantastic artwork on the front, and of course, last but not least, let's just take a look at this beautiful box art. As you can see, it's like a beautiful red inlay there, and then the box itself, fantastic purchase. This was $100 when you purchased this from IM8-bit, so you're talking what, roughly around £70 I think, £75. Absolute worth every single penny, and if they produce anything like this in the future for the Super Nintendo, this is going to be a very, very popular, and especially with the fact that it's going to be a very limited run and doing 2 different variants of the cartridge as well, which gives it even a bigger incentive to try and buy and then be lucky enough to get one of the rare variants. Now, I can tell you straight now, the green are going to go for hundreds already. I mean, this, I've seen this go for like 200 standard cartridge, sealed though, so nobody knows exactly what they're getting anyway. But eBay 200 plus now, probably even more with the green once people find out what they've got. So at the end of the day, I'm very happy with this. Absolutely fantastic addition to add for my Super Nintendo collection. Definitely going to give this a whirl and a play, and very, very happy to own this. So guys, there you go. That is my collector's edition cartridge Legacy collection from IM8-bit, and this is the Street Fighter 2 first edition to that collection from IM8-bit. So there you go guys, that's my first game, and this is my first video after 6 months. Not going to go too much into detail of what's been, you know, going on, but I've had a few things happen, and new arrivals to the house, talking about pet, which I'll show you in a future video. But I thought it's about time I got this video up and give you guys some content to watch at long last. But a good start to my comeback, if you want to call it, with a great, fantastic game. Whether I get another video done this side of Christmas is another day, but we'll see. But it's great to be back, guys, and you know me, I am Cybersnake7, and as always, keep playing, guys, and remember, always keep watching. All the best.